Tiramisu is one of the most famous Italian desserts in the world, and rightly so. I absolutely love how the flavors balance each other out and how beautiful the textures meld well together. And if you're looking to make an eggless tiramisu at home, you've come to the right place. Let's talk ingredients for the biscuit base. We have some salted butter along with heavy cream, flour, sugar, milk, vanilla, baking soda and baking powder along with a little bit of vinegar. Combine the vinegar with the milk. We'll mix this and set it aside for around 5 minutes. To make the biscuit, we'll add the butter to a bowl along with the caster sugar and a little bit of vanilla. Whisk this until it is light and fluffy. After creaming the butter and sugar, add a little bit of heavy whipping cream and we're going to whisk this. What the cream will do is not only add air to the biscuit base, but it has certain ingredients that help give structure to the biscuit. We whisk it once again until it is light and fluffy. Once the mixture is pale, sift in all the dry ingredients. I have some cornstarch. This will add a really nice airy texture to our biscuits, along with the flour, baking soda, baking powder and salt. Sift this in and we'll give it a good mix. Slightly mix the flour in before adding in the milk. Add the milk a little bit at a time and continue mixing. The biscuit batter is ready once it looks like this. Transfer the batter to a piping bag. To pipe the biscuits, we'll create markings on a sheet of parchment paper and just flip it over before you put it on your baking sheet. We'll pipe the biscuits using a round tip nozzle. Just pipe them in a straight line. With the help of some water, just smoothen the tips of the biscuits. Sift the biscuits with some icing sugar. This will add a really nice color, a caramelized brown color on the top. We're going to freeze these for about 10 minutes before baking them at 170 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes. Let's move on to the ingredients for our creamy layer. So for the mousse layer, today we're using some cream cheese along with icing sugar and heavy whipping cream. And the secret ingredient for the day is hung Greek yogurt. This will add a really beautiful texture to our mousse. And it also helps bring structure and the flavor is just amazing. Start by adding the softened room temperature cream cheese to a bowl along with the hung Greek yogurt. We'll whisk these together until the mixture is nice and smooth. Once the mixture is nice and smooth, we'll set it aside for later. We'll start whipping the heavy cream in a separate bowl. We're looking at whipping this to medium to stiff peaks along with the icing sugar. Once the cream reaches soft peaks, add a touch of vanilla and sift in the icing sugar. Sift it in a little bit at a time and mix it in. Once the cream reaches medium peaks, we're going to fold it into our cream cheese base. Fold the cream a little bit at a time. We'll divide it in 3 parts and fold it in. So typically for a tiramisu, mascarpone is used, but because it's not that easily available, I've used cream cheese and I find that it does the job as well. And here the Greek yogurt is also adding a really nice richness and flavor. So I think the combination of these two works really well. Using the cut and fold motion, just gently fold the cream in until everything is incorporated. Our mousse base is now ready. We'll keep this in the refrigerator while we prepare our coffee soak. And it's finally time to make our coffee soak. Add in the instant coffee powder to the bowl along with some sugar and hot water. Give this a good mix. I'm adding a little bit of Baileys to give this a bit of a kick. The liquor is completely optional. You can skip it if you'd like. And for the coffee, I've used instant coffee today, but you can feel free to use brewed coffee as well. Our biscuits are now out of the oven and nice and golden brown on the sides and the bottom. We'll let them cool down completely before assembling the tiramisu. All our components for the tiramisu are ready, so let's assemble it. We'll start by soaking our eggless Ladyfinger biscuits in the coffee mixture. Just soak them for about 10 to 15 seconds and place them in a container of your choice. You can use a cake tin as well. Any round or square tin should work. Pipe in a thick layer of the cream cheese mixture. We'll smoothen out the top a little bit. Shave some chocolate in the middle layer for an extra chocolatey treat. And we'll repeat the layers once again. And we'll finish off with the final layer of the cream. And it's ready. We'll refrigerate it for 4 to 6 hours before slicing into it. Once the tiramisu has set, we'll slice it. And our tiramisu is ready. We'll plate it, finish it with a sprig of mint, and let's test it out. This tastes as delicious as it looks. I know that I'm going to be obsessed with making this, and I'm sure you are too. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can find the full recipe in the description box below. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Okay, I'm gonna go eat this now. Bye. Happy baking.